So it's April 17th, or I think it's the 17th. It's Good Friday anyway, whatever the date is. So what we're going to do today is we're going to, if you remember, if you've been following my page, I had grown tulips and they bloomed indoors, and what I'm going to do now with the tulips is I'm going to save the bulbs because I am all about saving money, right? So I had recently got a pair of shoes or slippers for a gift, and they came in a shoe box, a soft box, and I have to say they're my favorite shoes, slippers, whatever. I have them on right now, but okay. So anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to take that shoe box and we're going to save the bulbs, okay? So what you want to do with your tulips after they bloom is you want to make sure all the foliage actually dries out and there's no green in it. And we're just going to cut it off. And you definitely don't want to do that while it's green because it actually puts the energy back into the bulb. So we're just going to shake off the soil. I have a bucket here to collect it. And as you can see, there was a few bulbs in this. And you're going to want to put them, oh, it looks like I got a little baby there too. You're just going to rip that off, shake it off. I'm going to cut those actually. You don't need to actually save those. So I'm just going to drop that into the bucket. So there's one that can go in the box. And there's another one. Oh, I spilled a little bit of it. Constantly spilling. And you're going to want to put them in a dry, cool place. And you're going to make sure that they don't get too dry, because if they get too dry, they'll be no good, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to want to make sure, oh, and there's another baby. Did you see the baby? Just going to put that in the box. And don't put them in a plastic container or anything, because you don't want them to be able to sweat. Because if they sweat, they're not going to, they're just going to shear mold and whatever. And you don't want that. So we're just going to cut off the foliage. And as you can see, it's pretty dry now, because you want to dry it out. You don't want to cut them when they're green, because it's completely going to destroy the bulb, because it needs the energy to go back in. So let's see how many are in here. Should be about 4 in here too. Oh look, there's a few babies in there. Do you see them? You can take those off, put them in, which is just what I want to see. Cut off all that. So as you can see, I'm going to show you the shoebox. There's a few of them in there. So I'm going to continue to do the rest, and I'm going to put it in a cool spot to dry, and like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.